All right, what's up, everybody? February 4th, 2025. Another day in the bag. Here showing you the power of order flow and trade prep and how our levels work today in the market. Fantastic day, actually. Everything went pretty much according to plan. I'll go over the trade plan issued last night and the update that I issued first thing in the room to everybody, and you can see how accurate today was. Again, wanted to be long. There's no signs of weakness in this tape except for today and how we closed. I'm not even talking about after earnings and this happened. All the signs were there before the bell rang and how much distribution took place today into our 64 level. But let's get into it. So last night, this was sent last night at 6 p.m. last night. Okay. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up on the video, like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any support or any comments you might leave. If you like what we're doing, you want to come actually learn how this is done, links in the description. Okay. I'm with my team all day long trading. I'm very involved with them. Constant, sorry, my kids here. Constant webinars that we go through, market recaps every single day. And what do we want here? Hold on a sec here. All right, there we go. Sorry, I just got to set my kid up here. There we go. And just showing you the power of order flow. It's an amazing thing. Once you understand and you're able to visualize the market, you'll ditch all those stupid little chart patterns that you have, and you just basically wait for our levels to trade. It's very, very easy, simple, systematic entry, and it's very easy to see. Hang on one second here. I got to rewind this here for my kid. Like I said, the link's in the description if you want to come learn. And like I always say at the end of video, I don't care if you come and learn. We're a very, very small group. I've been going with them for about 3 years now. But if you come, you have to be prepared to work hard. Okay. This is no bullshit. I'll show you all of the stuff that you need to see, but it's up to you to apply yourself and to do all the homework necessary to understand it. Okay. I can show you all the tricks. It's just a matter of what you want to do with it. Hold on, bud. There we go. Okay. We can now move forward. All right. So let's talk about it. So last night, what did I say? I said tonight 6054 will be a very important level. Well, look at what happened today. What was all the big important level? 6054. Okay, this is 12 and a half hours before the market even opened. Okay. What's going on here? There we go. All right, sorry, my kids are just going crazy. 6054 will be very important. As of now, we have closed the gap, which I don't pay any attention to. I don't. My main focus is 6054 can bid or not. As of this writing, we're at 48, failing to look above. So we looked above 54 last night and we sold off. This is when I was writing this last night. Overall bids, bulls need to bid 6035 to keep the hope alive to 6054 intraday and get the secondary move to 6093 this week. Failure to close 6054 puts 35 at risk, which just happened after hours. If it goes, 605.75 is our target from 6054 overall. What happened today? We opened, if you're on the live stream, I called the low on the session the second it traded at where? 6018. I called it within seconds that there's no selling. So we tried to trade 6015. We dried up into 618. We just took off, man. Took off. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's some other levels and context there below. And once we got into the day, I issued this after balance, which I always do. I always update the plan for the rest of the day. I said, this is this morning. So I said, no real change to the plan. The bid from yesterday's auction held well at 6005. So yesterday they were bidding 6005. That's also a level of ours on a smaller kind of frame. I pointed out we did look below into our 1959.96 where we expect to find support. I think the same as long as our bid holds here 6005 and we close and support 6015.75. Okay, this is at an hour before the bell. We will take another run at 6054.75. Again, this is an hour before the bell. Okay, so now that we have those levels, I mean, there's other stuff here with NQ, 21,406. You guys heard me call it on the stream even before it opened. I said it's 406 to 562 and then 640. What happened? We went from 406 to 562 to 640. It was incredible, incredible move. But yeah, but basically just laying out the top and bottom for the most part of the market before we even open, right? And this is the power of order flow. You don't need chart patterns. You don't need fucking indicators. You don't need RSI. You don't need to have all these correlated things to look at. All you need is the tape, right? And this is why you don't need all this stuff to make it so confusing. Order flow needs zero backtesting because it's always going to be there, guys. It's the flow of the orders, okay? Once you understand the tape, everything else does not matter, okay? I'm saying this as absolute truth. I don't care what anybody says. You will gain so much more information in your trading once you understand the order flow. Okay, that's it. Now there's another like whole kind of side to what I do, but order flow is always the confirmation of this stuff. Okay, let's get in the chart. I'm going to keep this very simple. So what did we discuss? 6015, 6054. Okay, I'll explain a little bit of what kind of happened today. So what happened? Well, if you were listening to me on stream, again, I stream for free every single day. I stream for free for the first hour of the day. Okay. Now let me make myself a little bit smaller here. Got ugly. Let me pull this down a little bit. Actually, no, I want to show this here. So 6015 is our level. It's all the way down here. And if you heard me on the stream today, when we pulled back, I said straight up 6018 live on the stream. I said there's no offer. We're going up. We dried right up. There's nothing there. And then there was a critical moment right here. If you go back and look at, like, we just reviewed it here in our recap with the team right here. There's a level here right at 6025. If you heard me on the stream, I said this is a nice 10-minute setup. What had happened here is we had this push and the sellers started trying to sell here at 25 and they put a 15K bid in. This is a 15K soaker is no joke. When you see this kind of absorption, yes, they were selling into it, but the problem with the sellers is they weren't pushing the auction down. We were just able to absorb 15,000 contracts. This is the bid. It's right here, right? I know for a fact that once this 10-minute candle closed, I was telling the guys, I'm like, this is a nice long right here. We pulled back, we tapped it, and we just took off, man. Took off. And this is all because of the bidding that went in here. There was no inventory to sell here. We pushed up. They bid 25.50, and we just took off. So where are we going up next? Our target is 54 right here. This is the high day target that I laid out yesterday. And look what happened. We squeezed all the way up. What happened? They started selling the market here into 48. And look what happened as soon as we got above our 54 level. No bid. But here's where things got really, really tricky. So we close a 30-minute session below it, very strong distribution. And then we look above here at 10:30, balance comes in. Everybody starts short and there's no inventory to buy. There's nobody willing to buy here. So what do? We have to rotate down. The tricky part is everybody was buying 50. There was so much FOMO on this move that all this volume started getting built here at like 48, 47. And it's annoying to me because from 54, if we can't close it, we should be able to rotate and trade at least 45 and a quarter. But all these fucking people, excuse me for cussing, but it gets annoying when I see them on the tape because I know when we pull back, they're going to buy 50 because that's what a retail trader does. It's annoying, but they're always there, right? And I just like you're going to buy the $100 level or short the $100 level, like I know you're going to do that. It's just annoying when I see it on the tape. I get pissed off about it. So we couldn't rotate down because everybody was still buying. We had one nice little flush right here and we couldn't trade 45. Now we spent, after today, after 10 o'clock, we spent the entire rest of the day in a predefined rotational zone. 45, 54.75, and the top was our 64. And we know that once we accept into this zone, we expect chop for the rest of the day. That's it. And all we have to do is buy 45 and sell 64. That's all we have to do. Yes, 54 is our main point. It's basically our profit target from either one, going long off 45 or short off 64. We enter this zone every day. It's just a matter of how much time we're going to spend in it. But every single day, price moves fractally in a zone that is going to rotate. And it's all predefined. You just have to understand what that is. So here we go. This is our rotation low. This is our rotation high. And we spent the entire day in it. So for us, the shorts are really good off 64. Everything's set up really nicely. So we get this look above. We find massive sells. We close below. Look at the sell. Perfect. Right to the tick. Boom. Goes right to target. Again, they buy it right off our 54. Where they send it right back up to? Rotation high right here. Can't get the close into the close of the auction. What happens after hours? We sell off. Where's it go? All the way to our 45, right? These numbers hit like this because we understand a few things, right? We understand. We understand what they're doing. We understand how the market mainly trades, and it's fractal. It's all fractal. The order flow is a really, really nice confirmation tool. So that was our day, right? Once we got the move up here, we're like, okay, well, we need to sell 64 and buy 45. That's really it for the rest of the day. We use 54 as a target for profit. So it's like 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, 10 points, right? We can sell 64 and cover into 54. We can buy 54 and sell into 64. We could buy 45 and cover into 54. That's really our main options once we enter the zone. So once 10 o'clock closes, it's like, okay, we know exactly what to expect until we accept above 64 or below 45. That's it. So our day is pretty much done by that point, and we know exactly pretty much what to do. So then we just wait. We just wait, right? And then we got the earnings after hours, and that was a big miss for the bulls. So what they tried to do here, right? They tried to get position into the close to lift this thing to 76. This is where they wanted to take price. 76 and then 93. Like I said, I've gotten 6015 to 93. I've gotten that trade probably like 4 times in like the last month, 3 or 4 times. It's been a really easy trade. But we're struggling up here. And it was really, 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 really important to get that 2 p.m. close over 54. And why 2 p.m.? Because it's the close of the 4-hour session, right? You need to really much pay attention to 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Those are the sessions I pay attention to the most because it dictates the rest of the day after that session, the next 4 hours of price, usually. So when 2 p.m. hit, right, what happened? Well, we closed below 54. What do they do as soon as we open the 4-hour session? They try to ram it through price. This isn't like post. This is what we watch. We know that they're trying to get the daily close over 54.75. It's a very important level. They tried hard here. They tried really hard here, and they just couldn't get the hold the closes, the pushes over 54, and we lost it right in the after hours. So that's a big miss by the bulls. That daily order flow chart is scary if you're long up here, man. Like we just reviewed it in our meeting, and like we'll see what they pull out of their hat tonight. We'll see if they bid this thing and they're able to get it up over 54 tonight. But we've got like 100K stacks all the way from like 48 up to 64 on the daily. It's like sell 120, 130, 130, 120K. Like I'm talking massive distribution. Like it's not an order flow chart structure that I'd be supremely confident in heading into tomorrow if you're a bull, but you know, we'll see what they do here tonight. So that close kind of cemented it, right? So they were distributing the market all day long, right? They were really selling it, right? Letting it come back up, but every time they come up, they just drill into it, distribute till there's no more left. Then we have to rotate down. Then they buy it again, get more people to buy long, and then they sell. This is how distribution works. We do rotations all day long, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Hey, buddy. So that's pretty much it. We'll see what happens tonight. I already got the game plan here for the fellas. We just talked about it here in the meeting. I'm going to wrap up the meeting here. This quick little recap. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you want to learn more, you want to learn how to digest all this stuff and how to come up with these incredible game plans on your own, links in the description. Come and hang out with us. Give me a month, and I'll show you some really cool tricks, man. You'll stay around, I guarantee you. So hope you all had a great day. I'll see you guys. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Tuesday? All right. I think it's Tuesday. I gotta go. I gotta go hang out with my kids. See you guys later. I'm out of here.